That's fine. Don't worry about that. Hello. Welcome. First things off the bat, my camera's right here. My monitor is right there. So if I keep looking there instead of here, it's because I'm trying to monitor myself. I apologize automatically if my audio is terrible. I don't know why I'm not talking loud enough to enunciate my words. But it's fine. We'll talk about it. Hello. Welcome. So I made a channel a year ago yesterday, and I have not posted anything on said channel until I guess today. It's been like literally a year. So here we are. I wanted to do a little like get to know me kind of situation, whereas I answer some hard-hitting truth questions that nobody else works at me. So I found this quiz online. It is by, it's not organized in my face, that's fine. Okay. It's by, I found it on Sign Up Genius. I'll post a link down below if you guys want to take it along with me. If not, that's totally fine. You don't have to. I'm not gonna answer every question on here because there is there's 100 questions. I don't have time to do 100 questions. I'm gonna do like maybe 10, 15. I'll keep count. I'm an art major. I don't do math. Math is very difficult for me. So first things we're gonna talk about before we even get into get to know me is, you've been wondering, maybe, possibly, maybe not, how do you say her name? Great question. Thank you for asking. You say my name the way it sounds. It goes like this. I'm doing this because I'm going to believe that in editing, I'm going to figure out how to put my name right here. So if you see my name right here, it means I figured it out. If not, I know what to tell you. So my name goes like this. So the KYA makes a CHA sound, right? So it goes chai. So the K, I don't know why I'm reading. That's not gonna help at all. The KYA, so KYA makes a CHA sound. So the KYA is a C, I'm saying that over again, I'm explaining it. It basically sounds like chai. The KYA is a chai. So chai, and then the last is just pronounce a lumpa. Chai lumpa. That is my name. That is how you say it. People call me Faith a lot of the time because that's what I tell people to call me, because it's a lot easier for people to do so, and my name has a lot of cultural significance that I haven't even figured out what it means yet. So it kind of, I get in my feelings a little bit when people mispronounce it. So I tend to just I can't speak. I tend to let people call me Faith just because it's a little bit easier for people. So but that is how you say my name. It's Chailimpa. K-Y-A-L-I-M-P-A. Chailimpa. Faith is my middle name, so I'm not like making up a name out of there. I've been called Chai. A person called me just the sound. It was really weird. I had a person call me Chinchilla. I've been called Chalumpa. I've been called Chalupa. I've been called Lumpia. I've been called a lot of things. I mean, none of it was like bad, but like it's just like, that's not my name. Like, but good try. So you can just call me Faith if you say my name for some odd reason. It's Faith. I go by Faith. Now, that was a really, really long intro. I didn't even mean to be that long. Okay. The questions. Okay. So I should have just did this and just picked out some and just not used this time to figure out what questions I wanted to read. So okay, I guess the first question is, who's your hero? I guess my hero in my life would be my mom. My mom is my hero. She's my personal hero. She's the strongest woman that I know in my life. So I look up to her quite a lot. Yeah, my mom is my hero, I would say. She's really she's a role model. She's a person that I aspire to be one day. So I guess my mom is my role model. Question 2. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I don't know. See, here's the thing. I get bored very, very quickly of places. I get bored. So like, I would probably want to live like in a lot of different places, but I would get tired of them eventually and I would want to go somewhere else. So if I could live anywhere, I need more information. Like, for how long am I staying there? Is it just for a week? Am I living there the rest of my life? Because I can't answer that question with information provided to me. I can't. What would you change about yourself if you could? Your girl likes to procrastinate, like, heavily. Like, as you can see, okay, I've had this channel for a year. I've posted one video literally yesterday last year. So my procrastination game is on lock. So I think I don't want to procrastinate anymore. But also, it's like, okay, let's talk about this. There's a good and bad, right? Because I procrastinate when it comes to schoolwork, but I feel like the longer I wait to do my schoolwork, when I do it last minute, the better my homework is, I guess. So because if I do it like early, I tend to start second guessing myself, because a lot of the times they don't let me submit things early. So I'm left with this assignment sitting on my computer, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do with it? Because then I go back and check it like 50,000 times, and then I change everything about it, and then it ends up being so bad because a lot I'm sorry. A lot of my work, it's once I second guess it, my second guess is what kind of get me in trouble a lot of the time. So my procrastination is kind of a good thing and a bad thing. So I guess I would like, let me answer the question. I don't know. Maybe be taller. I'm a solid 5'2". I know, right? I look so tall on camera. Solid 5'2". I don't want to be tall. That's so much work. Because I have to buy like so many. I don't know how to answer that question right now. I don't want to answer it. I don't know. What is your favorite game or sports to watch and play? Is it like a two-parter? My favorite game to watch is none. I don't find any of them interesting enough to watch. I barely understand how basketball works. That's the simplest game. I think I understand soccer pretty well, which is not what it's called, but I don't really like, I would never sit down and like watch a game of something or anything because I don't care enough, I guess. I don't know. My favorite game to play, see, that requires going outside and like running. Those are all things I don't particularly, I'm not really fond of. I'm not answering any of these questions. I'm so sorry. What is your most, that's not what that said. What is your favorite book to read? My favorite book to read, and I read this book about 10 times, all the way through, is Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. I absolutely love that book. I have read that book since I was 12, and I read it, I just kicked my camera stick. I read it about once a year. It's absolutely my favorite book. I know that book for heart, front to back. I can probably tell you the whole story if I wanted to, but I've read that book so many times. I have like a set voices for each character in my head, so every time I read it I know what they sound like, I guess. I've never actually seen any of the Pride and Prejudice films, but I thoroughly enjoy reading that book. It's a really good book. I actually just like how Jane Austen writes. I think everything she's written I'm a big fan of. Some of them not so much, like Jane Eyre, I didn't really care for it, but I read it. But Pride and Prejudice is definitely a book, and that's a book that I can reread forever and ever because I love that book, guys. It's such a good book. Okay, what would you say on karaoke night? Me and my friends go karaoke all the time because why not? And I think my go-to karaoke song is I Don't Have One. Which kind of seems odd, but I think I would probably maybe Neo, Love Song. No, it's not what that's called. Radio by Neo? What is that song called? Do you know what that song is? Like, I'm not gonna sing because I'm not trying to get in trouble already, but you know the song where he goes, and I'm so sick of love songs and I can't turn off the radio, so something like that. Is it Love Song? Is it Love Song? I feel like it's Love Song. Is it Love Song? Is it Radio? I'll find it and I'll put it somewhere here if I figure out how to do the graphics. Wish me luck. But I love that song. It's so easy to sing and everything. Or maybe Stay by Rihanna. That's also a really good song. but you know. Yeah, okay. Okay, would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Like forever? I don't know why I'm asking you guys, like, you know, I'm sorry. I've done all three of these things like for a long period of time. Hello, is someone dying in my house? Okay, I've done all three of these things. I rode a bike one time, I rode a bike for like almost a year, get to work before I drove. I used to ride horses all the time because I was a horse girl. And then I drive right now. I think I'll probably prefer to ride a bike more than drive a car. I mean, if I had to, like, for the rest of my life. I don't really like driving, and if anybody asks or if anybody tells you I'm not a good driver, or so my friends tell me, people like that, but what do they know? It's not their car. I'm a great driver. I drive safely and efficiently, whereas they drive like we're all gonna die. I drive safely. I don't know what they're talking about, okay? I'm a good driver, and don't believe me. But I think I'd rather ride a bike because I actually like bike riding. I just put in my headphones and I put on my little backpack and I just bike riding too. I used to bike 5 miles a day when I cared. I don't anymore because I got a license and I got lazy, but I think I would do bike riding. I have to burp and I don't know if I should do that on camera or not. Excuse me. Who's your favorite author? I kind of talked about it already. Actually, no, I didn't. I don't have a favorite. Maybe Jane Austen. Like I like her writing style, but I wouldn't say that she's my absolutely favorite author. But then again, I can't think of another author at the moment, so let's go with Jane Austen for that one as well. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not? Do I like surprises? I don't think so, because I have really bad anxiety, and when I ask somebody for something and they tell me no, I'm like, okay, that's fine, but then they turn around and surprise me with it. My anxiety is just like, why would you do that? Like, I have really bad anxiety, so I don't particularly care for surprises just because of the anxiety thing. I don't like it. Would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska, and why? I'll probably vacation in Alaska because I live in Hawaii, so yeah. Would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job, and why? I would rather work. I don't like not having things to do. I really don't. I don't like not being busy, which is a flaw. I understand that, but also just the way I function as a human being. I need to be working to stay busy, because then if I don't, then I start overthinking things, and then it's just the mental things in your brain just, I'd rather be working. Because if you win the lottery, I mean, but who's to say once you win the lottery you're not gonna go to work? Like, you know, who's to say once you win the lottery you're retired? Like, who said that? So can I win the lottery and still work at the perfect job? Breaking the system here, guys. If money was no object, what would you do all day? What would I do all day? Again, I get bored very, very easily, so there's not one thing I could do if money's no object. Like, doesn't, I don't want to answer this one. That was too many words. How would your friends describe you? Loud, obnoxious, short. I'm also very selfless though when it comes to my friends, and hopefully they can attest to that. I'm very hyper when it needs, for no reason. Like, it'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll just be bouncing off the walls for no reason. But I can also be really quiet, so bipolar. That's not right, I'm sorry. No. I don't like, I think they would describe me as hyper or just annoying. I think they're just annoying because I'm that cheerful person at 6 a.m. for no reason. How many people rock? I'm gonna answer like one more question because this is getting already really long and I don't want to edit all this. Okay. What is your favorite zoo animal? And the last question. I don't have one because I don't like zoos. I don't condone going to the zoo. If you go to the zoo, that's entirely up to you. I just don't like seeing animals. I don't like seeing animals in cages. That really just, it breaks my heart to see them in cages. I think animals should just kind of stay in their natural habitat. Like, I understand there's I'm getting way too serious for this one. I don't like going to the zoo, but if I had to say my favorite animal, I'll probably have to say, do I have a favorite animal? I don't know, a horse? I've never thought about it. Do I have a favorite animal? Like, yes, that's my wow, I'm so sorry. I really should have just thought these through, but I wanted to be spontaneous in the moment. This is really how I function day to day. So I don't know if I have a favorite animal. Maybe a dog? Is that basic? Is that basic? It's probably basic. Do I like dogs? I have a dog. Do I like dogs? Monkeys? I don't. That's a dog barking. I know. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite animal. I think I just like all animals, but I like all animals in their natural habitat. Yeah. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. It was not a lot. It was honestly the bare minimum I could have done, but hey, I've been at work all day and I got home and I was like, you know what, let's film a YouTube video. So that's what I did. I didn't know what else to do but to just kind of make a reintroducing of myself, which since I never did that, I don't know when I'm gonna be posting my next video. Maybe next year. Maybe. I don't know when this is gonna go up. Probably, I'm not gonna buy time date because that's so much work for myself. But I'm gonna try to be more consistent with it because I honestly just do love talking and sharing my opinions with people who don't care about them. But I think everybody should hear them because, you know, what I say matters. And you know, like what you say matters. So if you just want to share your thoughts with the world, you're allowed to. Okay, you're allowed to. Yeah, I think that's it. So you guys know, what did you learn today? You learned to pronounce my name. I think that was the most important thing we learned today. And we learned that I don't have a favorite animal. We learned that I don't have a go-to karaoke song. What is that song? Let me stop. Guys, wait, I'm a genius. Wait, hold on. I can just literally search this up on my phone. Wait, I turned off my data so nobody would disturb me. Wait. Okay, wait. We're doing this. It's so sick. Yes! That's my favorite. Oh, my point is so hard. That is my go-to karaoke song. So Sick by Neo. That's a great song. It goes hard. The beat really, it's a song that I know all the words to. So that's my go-to karaoke song. I love that song so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys when I see you. I really should have like put eyebrows on my face because I look like a naked mole rat, but like this is how I look every day. So yeah, that's it. Have a great one, guys. This is the part where I tell you to subscribe. I guess subscribe if you want to. I mean, I might post a video tomorrow. You'd be surprised, or maybe next year. You never know what you're gonna get over here. So you guys have a great one. Hope you guys all had a great new year, and that's it for me. Bye, guys.